All right, crypto market, second time for the day, Bitcoin as advertised. We're going to talk about this one, guys. I got a big announcement to make on this one, to be honest. We were on our way to 61,814, right? That was the target, literally up until a few days ago. We were heading towards that area. With comfortably, I would say, right? And we started off when price crossed above 54,675 there. We saw that failure to break through. Also, I mean, it did break through for a couple of days, but not really, right? Not from the weekly perspective. Big spike right there. And we felt that, that was the end of it, right? Price was going to go up. It's probably going to target the previous high, but we also had just a tag above that previous high. We had a big key level resistance. So we thought, it actually fits the narrative, so we might as well aim for 61,814. But something happened, which was at first was a little bit suspicious. I mean, at the very beginning, we didn't suspect anything, but then we noticed price was starting to top out. In a very weird way, it was spiking, right? And it was starting to flatten out, spike in the same area over and over again. And then we started to suspect that something might hide here. Something might be hiding here, which makes price action to behave like it does. So we did something very simple. We measured a Fibonacci correction levels, right? We took a Fibonacci correction analysis across the previous downside move, right? From the top all the way to the bottom. The purpose was trying to figure out what was holding price in its place. And when we set up the very last correction level, which in my opinion is the most important one, even more important than 61.8, which is the most famous one, right? It is 76.4. It is the last, by definition, the last level of correction. And when we placed it, that 76.4, lo and behold, this is it. This blue dotted line, which I already marked with this yellowish mark, right? It's at 58,941. That's the price tag on that level. But check this out, guys. I mean, this is the accuracy is actually mind-blowing, right? Take a look. The first spike right there, then the second. Wow, so close, so tight. Then the third, right on the button. Then the fourth, incredible. Fifth, and we're not done. We're not done yet. Then, well, 1 day off, and right back to it. 6. And right now 7, right? 7 attempts to cross over that level. What does that tell you, guys? Right? This just means that this is a tough resistance. It's not going to back down. It's not going to capitulate. It looks like it's holding. And if it's holding, I mean, what more would you want, right? 7 failed attempts. We decided, guys, to reverse. We decided to not only close that bullish position, which by the way had a very small profit on it. We didn't go too far ahead, but more importantly, I would say it's not the profit. I mean, it is the profit, of course, but we prefer to get out with a small profit, but basically be right on the next move. That's more important. So we got out and we decided to flip over against all odds because the market is on fire right now, and it doesn't really coincide with a short position. And from all the coins, the Bitcoin, which is probably the strongest coin on average, I would say. So yeah, but this is too much for us as far as this technical picture presents, shows, and we decided to go for it, basically. Go for it, placed stop loss level at, above above the big resistance level here, slightly above 62,700. Because we're gonna play out that 58,941 as protection, right? If price is gonna start crossing over, that's it. We're out. We're not even gonna wait to get stopped out. We're just gonna get out. But as long as price remains below that level, I think we are looking at a potentially interesting move back on the downside, and back to 46,689. That's the target. All right, that's the target. We have an obstacle at 54,675. Not sure we're going to use that level for partial execution. Probably not. Just to look at it as a testing level. And then, of course, we'll try to chase price all the way to that big 46,689 level. All right, let's see how that goes. It's going to be fascinating to see how this is going to play out. And I'm sure that we'll be back to follow up on the situation. That's about that for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow as usual. Take care.